Global economic uncertainty in recent years has accelerated the need for supply chains that are agile and proactive. Resilience against unexpected surges in demand has led to industry leaders stepping back from a just-in-time perspective and focusing more on how they can ensure long-term sourcing sustainability. This is Supply Chain Transformed, a series that explores the ongoing transformation of today's global electronics supply chains, sponsored by Digi-Key Electronics, powered by Nordic Semiconductor and Supplyframe. In this episode, we discuss ongoing efforts to fortify supply chains through a combination of optimization, technology, and partnerships in enhanced production. Digi-Key continues to contribute to future-proof supply chains by bringing supply closer to demand through forward-thinking inventory management tactics and unparalleled shipping speed.
The system is designed with about 80,000 individual assets. Each asset gets a QR code plus an asset label on the equipment. We can scan that with the computerized management system to ensure that we're doing preventive maintenance on the right piece of equipment. The storage of trays is handled by an OSR, or Order Storage and Retrieval System from Canop. ASRS would be the industry term, which is Automatic Storage and Retrieval System. Instead of storing product in a shelf, we're now storing product in a tote. That tote is being brought to the person to send to a customer. It allows the totes to be stored very densely and organized, and it reduces a lot of the walk time and a lot of waste. Someone will bring us a new product, say a robot arm, and say, hey, can we use this? This is a great product, but we may not have a business requirement for it. And so it's really important to go to the requirement for what do we need to improve, and then find a solution for it, rather than take a solution and try to find a problem for it.
Last episode, we learned how Jabil helps its customers weather the storm in an uncertain global landscape. Today, we discover how strong supplier and distributor partnerships, along with fundamental investments in technology, will keep them ahead of the curve.
I don't know if there's anything more critical than understanding as early as you possibly can what that supply chain ecosystem looks like and how you can react if it changes. You've got to move at light speed, and you've got to understand that ecosystem at its best. The best way to do that is to take those learnings, those insights, and map out roadmaps for change.
Jabil is big data. It's just a galaxy of nodes and data points within our supply chain. We're really focused on extracting the intelligence, ensuring we're connecting that data, but it takes investment in tools and systems to stay ahead of that. And it is also people. We have practitioners who can take that data, intelligence, knowledge to our customers, to our factories, and to our suppliers.
If you think of the amount of times customers now ask companies like Jabil to assist them in the design of their products, at that early access point, you need access to components in small batches, and it has to be in stock. And that's where Digi-Key are really at the forefront of having available inventory, small batches, that you can get into the hands of the engineers in a very, very condensed time frame.
It's not just about buying parts, it's a lot more than that. We absolutely rely on Digi-Key for a wealth of technical knowledge, product knowledge, commercial knowledge. We've got a long-standing relationship and established way of working with them over many years that's mutually beneficial.
The speed of innovation and the speed of change, especially over the last 10, 15 years, if you just extrapolate that out and suggest that, hey, that pace of change will continue, the world is going to look wildly different than it does today, especially from a supply chain ecosystem standpoint.
Suppliers like Nordic occupy a unique position in today's supply chains, enabling more transparency with their cutting-edge connectivity products, while also ensuring a reliable source of supply for their customers.
We definitely see the effect of the supply chain crunch in terms of our customers' action. But actually, I think we've been able to manage this quite well at Nordic Semiconductor. We've been able to grow our overall deliveries over the last few years. In many ways, I feel like we've been able to forge stronger relationships with some of our key customers along the way here. You want to be data-driven as much as possible, but also you need relationships. You need to understand what people are actually thinking in terms of supply chain intelligence. Some customers are just more evolved and more professional about it than others. We sell through distribution, so we depend on distributors like Digi-Key to actually provide us with as accurate information as possible about where the market is going. We have shown that we have an organization that's been able to deliver and execute. I kind of also appreciate the fact that there is a focus on resiliency and those aspects.
To create future-proof supply chains, collaboration is key. Every level of the ecosystem must work in tandem to leverage intelligence and technology in the pursuit of better, more sustainable and profitable decisions. It is through this collaboration that we will reach the goal of a supply chain transformed.